Hey, what's up guys? I'm Tyler DeSantis. This will be your reading for Capricorn for the month of May. Sorry I didn't get your readings out at the beginning of the month. I'm slacking again. So, what do we have for Capricorn? What energies do we have for the month of May? Okay. Ooh, Ace of Cups. But it was reversed. So, are you feeling a little bit depleted? Like you're putting a lot of emotion into something, a lot of energy into something, and it's like you're just pouring your cup all over the ground. You're pouring your energy out everywhere. You're feeling a little bit like, I want to say messy, I don't know why, or crazy, like discombobulated a little bit, like you, I don't know, that's what the energy I'm feeling for that card is, like a little bit of confusion, a little bit of like what's going on. Ooh, but you have, maybe the emotional side isn't going well with your love life, but the Knight of Pentacles did pop out. So work wise, maybe you're focused on work right now, you're focused on, or I'm hearing like, or feeling like you're moving, like maybe work is draining you. Your work life is draining you, or you're like moving on to a better work situation. The Knight of Pentacles is slow, steady energy. Pentacles are also your energy. So this is you. This Knight of Pentacles is you, moving on to new things. Moving on from a draining situation, emotionally draining. Ooh. Okay, so you okay, so you have the Five of Cups with the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. This is so obvious. You're sitting over here in this slump about work or whatever, or about your situation, or about a job, or about something that has to do, maybe it's you're in college, maybe you're it's something to do with working though, for sure, material realm. But you hold all the power. That's what this Magician is saying. You hold all the power to change your situation, but you're sulking right now. You're still over here looking at what's going wrong instead of packing your shit up and moving the fuck on. You're sitting over here looking at your crops, waiting on them to sprout, but they might not sprout in that situation. There might not be any more growth here for you with that situation. It's time to move on from whatever that is. But you hold all the power. You have the ability to do whatever. And maybe that's why I felt this confusing energy for this Ace of Cups. It's like you don't know what to do right now. But it's like you have to manifest that. You have to take some baby steps. You have to use this Knight of Pentacles energy and step forward in your abundance and let it go. Your mind is killing you. You're thinking too much. You're putting too much energy into this shit. Oh my God, Capricorn, this is clear. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Like that fucking snowman. I don't even know what that show. What is it? What show is that? Is it Let It Go? Is that show? I don't know. There's a snowman on there. It's like a kid's show. Oh. New opportunities, Capricorn. Something big is coming for you as soon as you take that first step. There's abundance in this. My dog is snoring. I apologize. Oop. Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands. You're in your feelings. Maybe about, I don't know, maybe about a water sign. Or maybe about your situation or an emotional situation in general. But this card is like happiness. It's like knowing what you want, knowing how to get it, creating what you want, going out on a new journey, finding abundance in your life, knowing that abundance is out there if you take the step. Stop staring at it. He's sitting here staring at these mountains, but go get it, because there's like mountains in this one, and I'm like, but there's mountains right here through this garden. You just have to step out of your comfort zone. Ooh. Capricorn, Step out of your comfort zone. Go towards those mountains. Climb that motherfucking mountain because it's for you right now. It's for you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so 8 of Cups with the 7 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. So you want to leave it all behind. You want to go. You want to. But you're confused. You have a lot of options right now. You don't know which way to go. Some options might not be very good. Some better than others. It's like you don't know right now. You're just in this big, confusing muck. This big smog or like fog. Like you can't see clearly. And it's like you don't have a lot of money at this time to do the things that you want to do. Let me clarify a couple of these with the Rebel deck. So let's clarify this, 7 of Cups. What do you have to say about the 7 of Cups? Reversed. What do we have to say to clarify the 7 of Cups reversed? Fuck, shit is about to get real. You need your people around. Okay, let's clarify this 8 of Cups. Can we clarify the 8 of Cups, please? And a big stack did fall for this 7 of Cups, but I just took the one that was on top because I can't read 10 cards for one. We're clarifying here. But 8 of Cups reversed, clarified, please. Ooh, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. That's your sign. If that's not a fucking sign, that's a, like, there's no denying that. Like, with this card, like, maybe it's like you don't want to abandon everything. It's like you don't want to leave everything behind and go and search for a new cup necessarily. But you do, I feel like. You do. And not even as it's like abandoning this old situation, and it's like you just know you need to go. There's something bigger for you. Let me pull a final card with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So overall general message for this reading for Capricorn. For some reason I feel like it wants me to pull this one. Warrior Woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Hold on, because I'm going to read you out of this little book because it really puts it together really nicely. Warrior Woman. And this could be Warrior Man too. But I think it's about awakening your divine feminine energy, and that's what the Warrior Woman is in it. It's like, it doesn't have to necessarily be masculine or feminine. It's just about awakening that loving energy of this, you know, feminine, divine feminine. So let me see. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? You're here for a reason. You're being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul led life requires courage and triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers of our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I am not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living in the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as you might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. And the call to action here is basically a question for you to think about and write down. Maybe inquire about is, have you answered your deepest calling? So what might help you is writing a list of what is your deepest calling, what is most important to you today, what is most important for you to accomplish in this life, what do you feel like is your overall mission, to help the collective or to help whatever is important to you. But yeah, okay, Capricorn, I love you guys. I will see you next month, hopefully earlier in the month, but I am also booking readings right now. So I'm going to do a 5-card tarot reading, 3 tarot cards, and actually I'm going to do 1 Rebel and 1 Work Your Light Oracle deck. So like the same way I do the readings, I'm going to do that one for $25, or I'm going to do a 30-minute reading for $60. So just send me an email. It's DeSantisTyler@gmail. And yeah, just send me a message and I'll send you the information. But thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye.